Hey, welcome in everyone. My name is Brent. Welcome to Unchallenged Gaming. Today, we're going to be continuing our adventure on our level 10 Hardcore Orc Warrior. We did get defeated now 4 times. We died at level 28 in Black Fathom Deeps. We died at level 37 in Desolence Drowning. We died at level 20 in the Barrens trying to defeat Bone Spear, I believe his name was. And we died at level 8 once again on our Orc Warrior while questing in Durotar. We've leveled a brand new 5th Warrior, and this is now our very first female Orc Warrior. We left off at the very end of the episode. We had just hit level 10, so we're going to get our slow and steady rewards, which at level 10, we've gone over this so many times. We got the fashion coins, we got the finely tailored linen shirt, and we got the 8 slot bag.
This is already a blessed run, 3 bags and the bloody pick.
Yeah. Yes, we got quite a bit of good stuff. I'm gonna sell this swift potion. Someone's gonna buy it for 20 silver, so we're gonna go ahead and meet up with them. Okay, I'm gonna head up north.
I can't whisper yet, LOL or ID link.
Yeah, I think we can start whispering at level 10. Cheers. We're gonna go ahead and head west here, and we're gonna go ahead and knock out encroachment. Oh, yeah, I'm gonna work on the encroachment quest over here. Dang, level 11 dies to Lunaclaw. Whoops. Oh, these guys do run away. I feel like my music's a little bit too loud in the background. I have it playing from YouTube instead of in game. Ah, there's March Maiden. Oh, it's like a pickaxe. That's pretty cool. Level 17 dives in the Barrens to a Plain Strider. Inspect. Oh, that's a pretty nice one. 6.3 damage, 6 to 13, 4.3. Yeah, that's a pretty nice one. Did you get that out of the cave? Good luck. And
Yeah, I'm
JDF
familiar.
JDF said they should update the Brewmaster challenge for a low level. I made a elf at the challenge except war mode and vagrant and had to travel to Stormwind to get a drink with only 2 silver. Off a familiar and still not drunk to gain experience. Yeah, I've had a few others in that same boat. I had a few other people also try the Brewmaster challenge. You have to completely be blitzed out, which means you have to spend a lot of silver early on. I forgot how much it is, like 20 copper or 50 copper, but it takes a lot of alcohol to get you to the point where you can actually get alcohol in you in order to gain experience. Let's just advantage up for the weak one. Yeah, it's 50 copper for the weak one, which that's why you were saying it's 2 silver just to begin getting experience, I'm sure. Which 2 silver at low levels to stay completely blitzed out is pretty expensive. Like I have 50 copper now, but that's because I just traded somebody for 20 silver for that swiftest potion that I had. So encroachment is complete. But I'm still gonna go ahead and continue to kill things out over here. Oops, got a few. Well, he should die from the bleed. You should die to the bleed. Dude, come on, hit him. Go ahead and chug a pot, we're fine. We got him. Ah. I need to get to this one right here. Okay, good, we got him. And I'm gonna go ahead and pull him out of this space right here. I'm gonna go ahead and pull them out of here. Now we can just go ahead and fight them out here in the open. Yeah, we should go ahead and rebleed. And he drops the item called the Razor Main Orders. Okay. So that will start the quest called the Foreign Threats. JDF says, Brent is the Master Strike only usable in battle stance. Master Strike. I am not familiar with the Master Strike. Let me go check. I haven't... Oh, they changed this up. Okay, I haven't looked at the talent points since they did the class changes 3. So, yeah, it looks like Master Strike was required for Master of Arms. And Master Strike says it requires... It doesn't say it requires...
Oh no, LOL MOB lost.
Yeah, it requires 10 points in the arm tree, but it doesn't say it requires any specific stance. So, oh wow. Okay, so we're gonna put 2 points in improved rend, 3 points into tactical mastery. That's gonna open up this tree. I'm gonna put 2 points into improved charge, to improved overpower. And then, oh boy, yeah, there's a lot of changes here. To get the Master of Arms, you really have to go into Master Strike. Perform a skillful attack, dealing 35% weapon damage and causing an additional effect depending on your main hand weapon. Maces disorient the target for 3 seconds. What else is there? Sword, disarm the target for 3 seconds. Axe immobilizes the target for 4 seconds. Polearm deals an additional 100% weapon damage if the target is mounted and dismounts them. This weapon knocks down the target for 2 seconds. And staff increases your chance to parry by 25% for 10 seconds. And dagger silences the target for 3 seconds. So that is pretty interesting. On top of warriors having like a rebuke, not a rebuke, a pummel, they can absolutely swap to a dagger and use a Master Strike on you as a healer and silence you for 3 seconds. That's pretty interesting. Okay, we're gonna head up north. I kind of at this time, at level 10, I should be going and completing the reputation quest to get that really nice damaged one-hander. But that we're gonna get that here shortly. We're just gonna go ahead and do a few quests that lead us up into Orgrimmar. Okay, so here we should pick up the quest called Lost But Not Forgotten.
I was following your talent build.
Yeah, I got to redo it again. There's all my classes have basically been wiped out in order to set up our new talent trees and stuff like that. That's a bit of a pain. Yeah, we're not going to do Winds of the Desert just yet. Normally in the last episode, we did Winds of the Desert early on. What I'm going to do is kind of focus on, instead of doing Winds of the Desert right now, I'm going to be picking up this quest over here. That's a good time. I need one of those. Okay, guys, we're going to do a little bit of a step here. We're going to go ahead and do some reputation quests at the moment over in Orgrimmar. We can actually run into Orgrimmar here and complete a couple quests in order to unlock Raven Tusk Trolls. And we are able to get friendly with them, which unlocks the Rock Slicer. The Rock Slicer is an 8.3 damage, 2 stamina weapon. It basically doubles our damage at this level. So we're going to go ahead and... I've already trained my level 10 stuff. We're going to head to the Valley of Wisdom right now. That's where we're heading. Okay, we're going to head up in here. We have to be pretty cautious. Make sure that there's no level 60s in here. If there's any sort of level 60s in here, if you're hardcore, I would probably avoid this place. See, like this guy right here is talking to that guy. If he spawns that one quest that has a bunch of the spirits burn out everywhere, that'll not be good for any of us in here.
For our ancestors.
Go ahead and turn in the War Chief orders. Get the balance of power. Hit an enemy. Go over here, turn in a Tuscan Affair. And turn it back in. And pick up the Alamari quest. And head over here. Turn in Zalazane Must Fail. Zalazane's Fall. And let's get out of here as quickly as possible. Okay, good. We survived. I just don't like being in there when level 6ers are sitting right next to the tier 0.5 quest, because that means that they can just spawn in the 3 dark spirits or whatever they're called, and they can basically, they're level 50, 55. Now that we're still in here, we're gonna go ahead and head into the Cleft of Shadow. We'll pick up a quest to get the poison. How are you doing? How are you doing? We're gonna go ahead and pick up the quest called Finding the Antidote. Can't beat that.
What are you looking for?
I'm gonna go ahead and get this flight path just so I have it. I don't know sometimes if you don't have the flight path. You know, unless you touch the flight path guy, we don't get it. I just wanted to make sure that I actually have the flight path. The warrior is the most difficult class that I have ever tried to level on the hardcore side. I have managed to die not once, not twice, not even 3 times, but 4 times so far on my hardcore journey to level 60. I've died at level 28, 37, 20, and 8 so far. And this is going to be my 5th warrior, my 5th warrior attempt right now. And it's a difficult one because you get a little bit, you feel invincible at times. And so you kind of rush at targets, and warriors are way, way, way beyond what I would consider invincible. They are very, I wouldn't say squishy, but man, they get destroyed in so many different circumstances. Our overconfidence has killed us multiple times. Okay, so we're gonna head up into the Amonari tent right here on the left-hand side. Miles says, any plans for Project Epoch now that it's actually playable? Yeah, they just went live, on Sunday, I believe? They finally got their servers up and running. And unfortunately, it's been like, 3 or 4 weeks since initially they were planning on launching. So, I do plan to play on Project Epoch eventually. But I don't want to swap from one, leveling experience to the other. So I'm going to try and get this guy to level 60. And then after we hit level 60 on this guy, I'm probably going to swap over to Project Epoch for a while. And test the waters over that way. Because I'm pretty familiar with the leveling experience here on Turtle WoW. And what it offers. They recently did a lot of their new class changes 3. And they've added 3 new zones, only one of which is really a good questing experience for the Horde. That's going to be the Grim Reaches. So we'll see if we're even going to do the Grim Reaches in our playthrough because of how weird it is to get to.
Fantastic!
But we shall see. Level 33 Paladin just died. Oh, there's quite a few deaths right now. Level 33 Paladin died in Nomer, and then a...
Wait, can you show where here this is again?
Wait, can you show where this is at again? It's in Obermar.
I missed it on my other warrior that got to 20.
Oh, did you? Okay. I can show you here in a minute. Let me get out of here. Let me finish this quest real quick. It's essentially inside of Ogrimmar. You get the quest in Thrall's room, and then it sends you to... Hold on one second. Yeah, you get a quest in Ogrimmar. Oh, shoot. Hold on one second. Oh, I gotta take these guys out of here. These guys actually do quite a bit of damage.
Sorry.
Oh, it's all good. Yeah, these guys, you don't want to do them at this level. You always want to pull them out to the guards. The guards are going to help you out. I forgot to train my throw-in weapons. That's something I got to do over there. I don't know if I could take him out. He's hitting me pretty hard. Yeah, we're just gonna go ahead and let the guards take them out. Yeah, I'll show you once we get back out of the safe area, in a safe area. Then I'll go ahead and let you know how I got back into here. This is Nordinar. Yeah, we're still on Nordinar. I don't plan to go to Ambershire.
He's on Nord.
Yeah, I don't plan to go to Ambershire. I've considered it. Like, if I die it again...
Nord is HC only.
Nord is HC only. That would be awesome. Yeah, it would be really nice to see if Nord went full hardcore.
JK.
Boom. Okay, he's dead. Perfect. Arrive like right here. And then you're gonna head into this tent right over here. And you're gonna talk to this guy and turn the one quest in. And then you're gonna pick up the quest called Lighting the Pyres. And you get this quest, and once you turn this quest in down in Sinjin Village, you become friendly with this reputation. And that's what's gonna allow us to pick up this weapon right here, the Rock Slicer. So that's what we're gonna be doing here shortly, is picking up the Rock Slicer, picking up the reputation to get the Rock Slicer. Right now, what I'm going to be doing is I'm gonna go train, because this is my first time kind of in Orgrimmar. I'm gonna go train my throwing weapon. I'm gonna go ahead and talk to the weapon master over here and train Roan and staves. And I guess I'll get daggers and fist weapons too. Man, I got 6 silver to my name. I didn't have to train everything. Okay, so I picked up throwing, the throwing weapon skill.
Nicey.
So now I'm gonna go ahead and talk to this guy and buy myself a weighted throwing axe. I could sell this. Yeah, I'm not a big fan of bows and all that stuff, because bows and guns and crossbows, you have to constantly upgrade them and swap them and buy ammo for them. In this case, I just have my thrown weapon, and it's pretty simple. Okie doke. At this time, I could hearth back to Razor Hill, head south and turn this quest in, which would allow me to get... It's just going to speed up my process a lot. That's the reason I'm kind of doing this, is that the new weapon is going to be boosting up your leveling experience. You know, it boosts up the leveling experience by a lot. That's kind of the reasoning for all the running around that I'm doing right now. It's gonna be like if I ran down the Razor Hill and just ran down to Sinjin Village and then hearthed up, it would have been the same difference whether I hearthed now, ran down and ran all the way up, or ran all the way down, hearthed up and then ran up. So I didn't save much time. Right now, we're just doing a little bit of running, guys, and that is primarily to get us this new weapon. I wasn't sure. I wanted to use some of my cool creative ones that kind of had like good sayings. I don't like to have... Oh, there we go. We just hit friendly with the Raven Tusk Trolls. See how that is? So we get this quest down here called Each Other's Backs, scratching each other's backs. And that's that quest that gives us friendly with the Raven Tusk Trolls. Okay, at this point, I'm going to go ahead and turn in this quest called Approachment real quick, because it's right here. Then, Approachment. Oh, I got this one. Oh, the Foreign Threats. That's right, I had that one as well. Kind of boosted me up here. I'm going to be level 11 here shortly. And now we're going to run back up to Orgrimmar one more time. Yeah, if I played on the new server, I probably wouldn't go SS. My first character would be a hunter. On any new server that I play on, I generally play as a hunter first. Because I know as a hunter, I have really high survivability. I can get to level basically 30 with weapons from vendors. And level 42, you get the massive bow from the vendor, which is like 6 gold. But that massive bow at level 42, it lasts you until you get to 50, where you can do the Mara stuff. And then you get the Mara bow, and then that bow from Mara lasts you up until level 60. I came over here just for the reputation weapon. right here. Oh, don't tell me I can't buy it, because that would be a pain. It's 5 silver. I got 10 silver to my name. There is a staff. There is a staff that's 10.7 damage.
You're 10 still good time to come Ambershire March, you're welcome in as well.
No, do I want the staff for 10.7 or the rock slicer? I feel like the rock slicer 8.3 is going to be a good addition, especially if I can wear a shield. So yeah, we're gonna go ahead and go with the rock slicer. I'm only gonna be using the one-hander. I honestly now that I'm kind of thinking about it, as much history as I have on this server, if I played over on Ambershire, it would be pretty interesting because it would be fresh. We're gonna go ahead and now that we have the weapon, we're gonna go ahead and knock out Winds of the Desert. We got the rock slicer. That's going to be a really nice weapon. It just boosted up our damage by 50% or 100%. It's a 100% damage increase because it's basically doubled our damage. I'm gonna go ahead and fit up my weapon skills a little bit here on these level 8s. 6-second respawn. Yeah, it is pretty quick, especially on areas where there's a lot of people. Okay, we went ahead and did Winds in the Desert. We're gonna go ahead back and turn it in and pick up Securing the Lines. And we're gonna go ahead and pick up Securing the Lines. Yeah, I feel like a lot of people are not going to be getting up and moving, especially if they're like progressed to a point. I know the majority of players in our guild are not going to be moving over to Ambershire.
Same player why but no HC Nord seems better for HC, to be honest. I might have gone wrong going Amber, but fresh is always attracting.
Level 3500.
Haha, I will never reach 60 if I do this, haha.
That is true. It takes a long time. Okay. We're gonna go ahead and throw a dagger at this guy. Swing, wing, wing, wing. Dodge the lightning bolt. Dodge the lightning bolt. Dodge that lightning bolt. The lightning bolt hurts. You don't want to get hit by the lightning bolt. Just go ahead and dodge it. For this quest is super deadly. I'm gonna go ahead and dodge it, and
Our ancestors be
know what that
praised.
notification was.
March Warden gifted a tier 1 sub to Nguyenduo04 on Twitch. They VE gifted 2 subs in total.
Hey, big shout out to March Warden with the gifted sub. Hey, I do appreciate that, March Warden. How am I getting shot? I gotta move, next one. You're gonna be able to hit me here. Okay, good. I was like, how are you hitting me behind that wall? Yeah, I redid all of the emotes and all of the new all the tiers. I went through both YouTube and through Twitch and completely redid all of the every tier has been redone. I redid the swords for the actual
Looks good.
levels, and then I did all the emojis and made some fresh ones on both YouTube and on Twitch. That's so funny. We're gonna kill this guy with the throwing axe. Wonk. Got him. I'm pretty sure if I charge at that guy, I'll probably pull that guy on the right. I'm gonna yeet some axes at him, as my son would say. I've listened to my son's
LOL yeet.
11, we're working on a quest called Securing the Lines in Durotar. I wish I had Pummel or at least Shield Slam. Ooh, I resisted that one. Nice. What do you do for work, Phil? We have teachers, we have orthopedics, we got project managers, IT guys in the chat. We have like a range of a lot of fields. Yeah, I went into the military and did IT in the military as an IT specialist, and then got out of the military and then worked as an IT help desk got from level 1 to 3 at the business, and then I went over and became a systems engineer, and then then I swapped from systems to networking, and I did networking last. Okay, so we are going to be heading back, and we're going to go ahead and turn in securing the lines. And at this time, we're going to go ahead and head over to the Barrens. We're going to head down to the Barrens because the warrior quest that I have is going to lead us into some of the quests in like the northwestern portion of the map. I feel like college these days is super unpredictable. I was reading a report recently where it says 70% of individuals exiting college right now with degrees of bachelor level or higher are unable to find work, and you know it's one of the highest. Oops, I didn't mean to grab that one. My hearth is still 20 seconds. We're just gonna go ahead and head towards the Barrens now at this point. In the Barrens, I have a quest called Veteran Uzek. I need to do a couple quests there. It leads me into doing a quest up north here for my warrior stuff. When you're going to college, I highly recommend looking at the ROI of the degree. Can you get into your field without the degree? If so, then attempt to start at least working at the base and kind of working into the field or area of work that you want to go for versus just going into college and hoping for the best. Because college degrees don't...
Agreed.
It doesn't guarantee you anything. Yeah, college degree is a piece of paper. A lot of the times, a lot of employers overlook a degree because they're looking for skills. They're looking for that hands-on experience. Having education on paper doesn't mean anything in specific fields. Yeah, and the ROI of going to school and paying $80,000, $100,000, some job that's going to net you $30,000 to $40,000 a year, it's not going to be that great. Where will we be in the next 5 or 10 years with how AI and other technology is being implemented and pushed out in the market? I just think it's pretty interesting how much has changed just in the last 5 years alone. Where Amazon has hundreds of thousands of bots moving 24/7. They're moving boxes here, they're labeling, they're packaging. It's all automated by robots that used to take hundreds of thousands of employees, that they had some initial startup costs to buy these robots, program them, and now it's completely working automated 24/7. No breaks, no drinks, no lunches. They're not having to pay.
Scary stuff.
Yeah, it is definitely a scary thing to look at. Where will we be in 10 to 20 years? So we're gonna go ahead as a warrior. We're running down here. We're gonna turn in this quest called Veteran Uzek, because this quest leads into getting some things off those like Thunderhawk guys in that cavern up in Durotar. Yeah, the singed scales. We're gonna go ahead and accept that quest and then make our way back into Durotar and head up north along the water.
Think machines will take almost all people job in future.
Not all, but I do believe that a lot of jobs will be replaced by AI. We're just not sure how many exactly. But, already many. I feel like jobs that are like physical demanding jobs won't be replaced by robots right away. But I could definitely see, say for example, right? There's a company out there that creates 10 robots as an example that are programmable to the point where these 10 robots, you give them schematics for a specific house. Back in the PAL series, they used to sell houses from their catalogs. So, Amazon, for example, Amazon ships these 10 humanoid robots in this box with all the supplies needed to build a house. And they arrive at this house or this location, and they have their schematics that they have in their brain, and they begin to do the concrete, they do the foundation, they build, they're using these pieces and putting together this home. Out of the box, there's 10 workers that are working 24/7, building this house automatically. That could be something in the future we could see, where it's just a house on delivery. They basically ship a house. You've already sent them the schematics and the land and all that, and it's already been kind of designed. And all they do is arrive, they unload, they unpack everything, and they just get to work. Like right now, we're having Amazon self-deliver packages everywhere to people's homes. Be in the future, like Waymo, right now, along with Tesla, has been doing this, but the self-driving stuff for a long time now. So one day, those delivery vehicles that are outside right now delivering all these packages and stuff everywhere, and then they start delivering these packages by automation, automatic vehicles, AI, and then the car drives up to your house. Out comes a little package with a robot or a little go-kart kind of thing that just takes it to your door, puts it there, snaps a picture of it, sends you a text, lets you know that it's arrived. Because people are unreliable. We've already seen on the news, delivery people are delivering packages to homes, taking a picture of it and stealing it off the porch. Same thing with like the food services. People are delivering the food, taking a picture and then coming back and stealing the whole package. So people are very unreliable. And that's just, it's going to leave another... People are basically kind of working themselves out of positions too, because people are looking at this and like, humans are unreliable. They're either, they're getting sick. They're doing things that they shouldn't be doing, such as either taking extended breaks or not arriving sometime or stealing people's food. So how can we automate this to the point where it's more reliable? It's not going to be causing us to get sued or in trouble if people's packages get stolen off their property. Go for the scorpion here in the I'm level 32, unbearable. Oh man, I told these guys. That Dragon Ball dungeon is really difficult as a hardcore player. Dragon Ball. That dungeon is super difficult to do. And level 32 Druid just died in there. I'm thinking that there's going to be more. Boy. Detroit become human on Steam. Oh, I finished my quest. Inventory's full. Yeah, the 7% drop rate quest. I'm gonna go back this way. %, drop chance. That's worse than the cat's eye emerald. There it is. There it is. Perfect. What you just have to say. I'm just gonna take out just a few more, and then boom, you get that quest complete. We're gonna do the Path of Defense. We're gonna do What Do You Rely On. We're gonna do Dark Storm. So we're gonna do 3 quests down inside this little path in here. Okay, so we're gonna be jumping down here and doing the What Do You Rely On quest, along with the Path of Defense. Dark Storm. Pretty sure I can knock out these guys. Can I dodge it with this? Can I line of sight it with this thing? Yes, I can.
Hey, Epic is online again.
Yes, Epic went online on Sunday, I believe. Oh, I got the imp on me too, huh? Okay. Oh, he reset. I wonder if I can get this guy.
They fumbled.
Yeah, they fumbled hard. Yeah, they fumbled hard on the launch.
1 yard line.
I'm gonna go ahead and cover this basket up so I can get this basket. I think there should be some more baskets back here. I just know that here on Turtle Isle, there's no pay to win stuff. You can pay for cosmetics. So if I look at the shop right now, you're basically kind of playing for cosmetics and comfort. You can do already in town. You can go to the bank, you can go to the auction house, you can go to sell stuff at a vendor. It's mostly just kind of convenience. Be right back. And that'll complete those quests here. And I believe that's everything in this location. Yeah, take a look at our map. And we're gonna head back over here. Turn in, what do you rely on? I'm pretty sure it's over here. Or it's in that house. I have to go this way. And I think it's this house right here. So I liked back in vanilla where every class kind of felt a little bit different. They all had their unique playstyle to them.
I do for you. For the Horde.
For the Horde! Okay, so I'm gonna head back into Orgrimmar. Okay, either way, we're in Orgrimmar. We're gonna go ahead and turn in finding the antidote. Then I'm gonna turn in hidden enemy. Okay, yeah, we've explained those now. Hopefully that was a bit understandable. Hopefully. If you still have questions, let me know. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and turn in hidden enemies. Dang, level 33 died in the wetlands. That's brutal.
Have you come to serve?
Okay, so I got hidden enemies part 2. Take the lieutenant's insignia to Nero Fireblade. Ah, okay, I gotta go back into the dang cleft. Okay, Nero Fireblade, we're gonna go ahead and talk to him, and this should complete the hidden enemies part. And then we're gonna go ahead and turn in hidden enemies part 2, and that's gonna pick up the hidden enemies part 3. What are we gonna do after that? We already got, I got skinning. So the reason I picked up skinning as an off thing here is because I can skin a few mobs and get some leather, and then I can put some +1 armor kits on my gear, which is something gonna boost my life up by 40 life. It's pretty much gonna guarantee that we're gonna have 40 life for the remainder of our level 1 experience, completely for free. We're gonna go outside of Orgrimmar, and I'm gonna go give this guy his antidote. Dang, I actually had a bunch of notes that I'd written down. Because I updated my World Warcraft, it updated all my stuff and removed my changes that I made. We're gonna go ahead and get the quest need for a cure now, and then turn it in. And there's our shield. We do get a shield right here, a little charging buckler. I thought it was a green, but hey, offhand here, it goes 3 block, 135 armor, and it's a little shield. Gives us extra armor.
Hey, one more mob and level up.
Oh, you're right. I didn't even notice that, man. Let's kill this pig. Yeah, 1.02 mobs. So this is either gonna level me up. There it is. And I can skin them. Okay, so we're gonna head over to Sparkwater Port, and we're gonna go ahead and pick up the quest over here called A New Power Source. Oh, I was supposed to come over here before I went over there, because boom, as soon as I accept this quest, I have to go back over there and get the new energized power source. I don't know how I got so miss. Thunderbluff is always pretty chill. Yeah, we're gonna go ahead and turn in supplies to the port. And there should be a wanted sign. We're gonna go ahead and pick up 2 quests. Shaznok and the Whole Escapee. And Razik's Tools. Looks like the oil stops flowing isn't available. Or is this the one? So Razik's Tools is still here.
Power to the Forsaken.
So there's another change right here. So this guy right here used to give us the quest called The Oil Stops Flowing. And, oh, we're gonna get hit by the boat. Come on, go, go, go. Oh, it tapped me there for a smidget. So right here, there used to be a quest called the Oil Stops Flowing, and you had to defeat these threshers to get oil from them. Like 4 from one guy and 4 from the other types of guys here. But they completely removed that quest now. And all they have here now is this Raznik's Tool quest, where you just run up here, grab these tools, and now you can jump back out and get out of here. Yeah, we're gonna go ahead and turn in the Raznik's Tools.
Hey, how you doing? Have a good one.
And that's it there. And we're gonna head west up this ladder back here. Let's see if that quest back there is still available. So up here should be another quest. Let's see if it's here. It looks to be here, right here. This is going to have the quest, The Missing Worker.
Time is money, friend. Hurry back.
Find miner, blah, blah, blah. And it sends you over here. Continue. We're going to turn in the Missing Worker quest right here. So this guy's a missing. We're going to go ahead and pick up ore on time and get 10 copper ore. I'm going to go ahead and open up my bank real quick. Get 10 copper ore. And he's basically, you know, we were paid to go find him, and then we were paid to deliver some ore. So yeah, we turn in some copper ore. You get about 800 experience from that quest. Okay, that's still all here. Oh, we're level 12. Let's go ahead and train level 12 since we're here. I got Overpower. So nice. I got Battle Shot rank 2. And I got Shield Bash. Perfect. And I got my shield now. I got Overpower. Battle Shout rank 2 and Shield Bash. Right there. Durotar. That's all turned in. Perfect. Because I'm going to be heading to the Barrens for my warrior quest, I'm going to go ahead and pick up Conscript of the Horde. Now is it like taco night? Taco night. What's up with my heroic strike? What is it? And quest complete. Okie doke. We're gonna head down south now into the Barrens now that we got this quest complete. Okay, we have reached the Barrens. We're gonna go ahead and turn in Conscript of the Horde. We're gonna pick up Crossroads Conscription. We're gonna go ahead and turn in Path of Defense. And we're gonna go ahead and get the Thungrim Firegraves quest. I'm not 100% sure if I can take out Braxel at my level. I have to beat him down.
Sounds like a good memory for the family.
Oh yeah, 100%. I'm gonna go ahead and just bleed this guy out. Aha! Got him.
Remember that one time Dad got booped by the Ender Dragon?
Oh yeah, 100%. Yeah, I got knocked off the ledge and died. Prison is too good for scum like you. Time for you to die.
Time is
Oh, and he's gone. And we completed that quest. Perfect. Okay, so we are going to go ahead and turn in Thumgrim. You know, people can say all they want about how to do this and how to do that, but when it comes right down to it, you know, you're not going to be thinking about all those little things that they said to do. And heck yeah, I have a cat too. I think I posted pictures of my cat in the Discord channel. He's a little orange cat. He's like 15 years old at this point, but our neighbors have a black cat and she's pretty young. She wears a little collar. You can tell where she's at because she has a little collar and it has a bell on it. So anytime that she's running around the backyard, you can just hear this little bell go ding, 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 ding. Oh wow, you got a tiny cat then. That's a tiny cat. July, and here we are in August. So wow, it's still pretty tiny then. It's still pretty much like a little kitten phase then, huh? But we've had him forever. We adopted him from a little shelter. I think he was probably 2 at the time when we got him. Somewhere around there. He was basically fully grown when we got him, but he's such a cute guy. Little orange cat. Yeah, we're gonna go ahead. Oh, we don't get a shield. We get a weapon. Okay, well, I'm gonna go ahead. I already have a really nice axe. And I already have a sword. I'm gonna go ahead and go with the dagger. Okay, at this point, we're gonna run to the crossroads, and I'm just gonna get the flight path. And then I'm gonna hearth back to Razor Hill. Okay, so what are we going to do right now? We're going to be heading into the Barrens. And I have the quest called the Crossroads Conscription. I'm gonna go ahead and just turn that in. It's not gonna hurt. It's not gonna make or break anything at the moment. And then I'm gonna get the flight path. I'm gonna go ahead and hearth back to Razor Hill. And then I'm gonna run up north to Sparkwater Port and do some stuff over that way. So turn in Crossroads Conscription. That's all turned in. Dead Mother. Yeah, level 17 Paladin dies to the Dead Mother. Like I said, you're going to see a lot of characters die to the Dead Mother. You're going to see a lot of Paladins die to Thistle Cubs. Those guys do enormous... Why am I not having 8 sounds? Oh, I don't have sounds enabled. I was wondering why I couldn't hear any of my sound effects when I was hitting stuff. Is my Discord, did it pop up? Pictures in there too. But maybe not. That's funny. Okay. Okay, so we made our way back to Sparkwater Port. We're gonna go ahead and turn in Wanted Hold Escapee.
Right back.
And yeah, he has stripes too, but they're really like more spread out. The Wind's Cat stripes are a little bit more spread out, so maybe as he grows up. Biggie and Smalls. Pretty much. We're gonna head into this cave up here called Skull Rock. We're gonna knock out the quest called Skull Rock. We're level 12, almost level 13. There's another name mob in the back. I'm pretty sure we should be able to take him out as well. Let me go ahead and get my skull over here ready. His name is Gazuz. He's a level 14 mob. And if we need to, we'll have to use our potion and our faintly glowing skull. Go ahead and bring him. You gotta line aside it. Go ahead and take this out. And he's out. Easy peasy. You get the Eye of Burning Shadow from him. And now we can go ahead and continue taking out some of these mobs in here. And we completed the quest. Perfect. And there's some. Yeah, we're gonna turn in Skull Rock. Ooh, oh, I got a dagger again. I'm not gonna pick the dagger this time. I'm gonna go with the mace or something. Two-hand sword. Yeah, I'll go with the two-hand sword. And then we'll get Nero Fireblade. Let's go ahead and at this time, look at my quest log. Hey, we're gonna head into Orgrimmar and turn in. We have to talk to Nero Fireblade for 2 quests. So we're almost level 13, and then we're going to be heading to the Barrens, and we're going to be done with today's episode. Essentially, we have completed all of the Durotar starting zone, and our next adventure is going to pick up in the Barrens. Pretty sure that on Friday, I'm not going to stream at my normal schedule. I'll post something in the Discord channel or on YouTube if anything changes, but right now I'm just looking at not streaming on Wednesday and Friday. And we hit level 13. We're going to go ahead and turn in both of those quests. and we pick up the quest called Axaloth. And this is called Slaying the Beast. We don't need that one. Honestly, we don't even need the Axaloth quest, but we got it. Hey. I think we're good here, guys. I think we're done. Let me go see what else is available. Got the What Do You Rely On quest to do, but that's way down there in Sinjin Village. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and try and get over out of here to Razor Hill. That's going to save me some time to get down to Razor Hill. And accept. Log in and that's going to send me to Razor Hill. We're level 13. I can't train anything at this point. We're going to go ahead and run down the Sinjin Village, turn in the quest What Do You Rely On, and then we're going to be running to the Barrens, turning in Axaloth. I'm not going to be doing the next quest afterward. Okay, we've reached the Sinjin Village. We're going to go ahead and sell a bunch of stuff. Bunch of stuff. Okay. I don't know what this key is for. Benedict's key. Oh wow, I still got that key on me. I've had this key on me forever. Since the keep. I don't even need it anymore. Okay, right now we're heading over into the Barrens. We're gonna go ahead and turn in this quest called Axaloth. Okay, in the Barrens. We're gonna go ahead and turn in this quest called Axaloth. And we're gonna skip over this quest called Demon Seed. We're gonna skip over the Demon Seed quest. And now we're gonna head to the Crossroads. We're gonna be done for the day, guys. We're gonna be logging off here in just a moment in the Crossroads. But guys, that is going to be it from today's episode. We have landed in the Crossroads, and actually before I jet off and I completely forget, we're gonna go ahead and set up our hearth here. Before I forget, make this my hearth. Okay guys, that is going to be it from our adventure here today. Oh, there's a tent over here. I'm going to be jetting off for the day. I hope everyone has a happy Monday. If you guys would like to chat out with me, definitely join the Discord server. I'm always active in the Discord server, popping back and responding to people's messages that they have in there. So just post inside like the general chat or the WoW chat. There's a few different areas to chat, you know, depending on what you want to discuss. It could be either World of Warcraft or just general chat. So definitely join us in the Discord server. That is going to be it for today's adventure. We started at level 10, made it till level 13, and we are looking pretty suave here on our female orc. So I hope everyone's working towards some of their goals that they're wanting to accomplish either on a monthly basis or working towards their goals to accomplish on the yearly basis. So with that, I hope everyone has a good day. Remember to go down below, give this video a big old thumbs up, subscribe if you'd like, follow along if you guys are on Twitch, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye-bye.